Hey everybody, it's a day I've been looking forward to, December 27th. There was a big convergence of energy and love here today. So, in honor of that, I wanted to talk a little bit about this installation. Perhaps she has a pink vest. And it's taken from a short story by Wolfgang Borchert out of the book The Man Outside. So I've created a world with the walls of the world, and we enter into this journey to finding ourselves, which happens at the end. So I broke the story into 5 parts, and the first part focuses on Tim and other. And this is Tim, and this is other. And this is the lady, every woman who has been hit by misogyny, but she's having it just bounce off her, and be transmuted into love. The 2 men sat on the bridge parapet. Their trousers were thin and the parapet was icy, but one got used to it, and to its hardness too. They sat there. It rained. It stopped raining. It rained. They sat there and took the parade. And because for a whole war they had only seen men, now they saw only girls. One went past. Got a pretty fine balcony.
You could have tea on it, said Tim.
And if she runs around in the sun too long, the milk will go sour, grinned the other. Then came another one. So we move to the next little part of the story, part 2. Then came another one. Prehistoric, registered the man beside Tim. All full of cobwebs, said he. Then came men. They got by without comment. Locksmiths, apprentices, clerks with white skins, elementary school teachers with jovial faces and shabby trousers, fat men with fat legs, asthmatic men and tramway men with a sergeant's gait. And then she came. She was quite different. One felt she must smell of peaches or a very clean skin. Surely she had also a quite special name, Evelyn or something. Then she was past. They both looked after her. Perhaps she has a pink vest, Tim said then. Why, said the other. Yes, answered Tim, that sort. Their vests are usually pink. Nuts, said the other. She can just as well have a blue one. That's just what she can't, man. That's just what she can't. That sort have pink ones. I know that quite definitely, my lad. Tim got quite loud as he said that. Then the one beside him said, You know one then, eh? Tim said nothing. They sat there, and the parapet was icy through their thin trousers. Then said Tim, No, not me. But I once knew a man who had one with a pink vest. In the army, in Russia. In his wallet, he always had a bit of pink cloth, but he let nobody see it. But one day it fell on the ground. Then everyone saw it, and he said nothing, only blushed, like the piece of cloth, quite pink. Then in the evening he told me he'd got it from his girl, as a talisman, you know. Of course. She's lots of pink vests, he said, and that's what it's from. Tim stopped. And then? Asked the other. Then Tim said quite softly, I took it away from him, and then I held it up. And we all laughed for at least half an hour. We laughed, and you can just imagine the sort of thing they said. And then, as the man beside Tim looked at his knee. He threw it away, he said. And then Tim looked at the other. Yes, he said, he threw it away. And then he got it on the next day. He got it. They both said nothing. Just sat there and said nothing. But then the other said, tripe. And he said it again. Tripe, he said. Yes, I know, said Tim. Of course it's tripe. That's obvious, I know that. And then he added, but it's funny, you know, it's funny all the same. And Tim laughed. They both laughed, and Tim clenched his fist in his trouser pocket. In doing so, he crushed something, a small piece of pink material. There wasn't much pink in it now, for he'd had it in his pocket a long time. But it was still pink. He'd brought it along from Russia. The end. Perhaps she has a pink vest. From The Man Outside by Wolfgang Borchardt. Perhaps she had a pink vest. Perhaps she had a shade. Perhaps she was Pinko Shun. This is the part that's Pinko Shun in the Sacred Forest. This is where we come from. Rebirth, initiation, illumination. After coming through the forest, the Igbo do's. So from the city to the forest, to the Igbo do, the sacred forest where we are reborn.